via the YouTube archive. This is the usual daily 7 p.m. British stream. That's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which should be 11 o'clock East Coast. We're trying something different today, and I'm hoping it's going to work. Please bear with any technical issues we have. This is the I'm live on my computer. So let's see. Okay, so we're going to try to stream a PC game today. We're going to stream the reason that I went to Japan, or sort of the proximate cause. Okay, it seems like it's streaming properly now. So this is, okay. So this is Shogun 2 Total War. This is the game that I was playing when I went to China to teach English, and I was playing this game and listening to J-pop and eating Pocky and looking for Gundam models. Yeah, doing all that weeb stuff when I decided that, no, actually, probably I should be in Japan. So I'm hoping it looks like it's coming through all right. So, so we're going to try and play Shogun 2 Total War. This is going to be an interesting experience for me because I haven't streamed a PC game before, and I freaking love the Total War series, and I could probably play a whole campaign. The rules I am setting for this are that I will fight every battle. I will not auto-resolve, because that, I think, changes the nature of the gameplay quite significantly. It changes your...
I don't know anything about Total War, so you should do it like aiming to me. What's the difference between doing it and auto-resolve?
Yeah, well, so the thing is with auto-resolve, you pretty much... What happens, and I'll explain this maybe as we're getting in over some of the boring parts, but let's try and actually get into the game itself. The thing is, I'm having kind of a problem choosing a faction, because you can start out here on Shikoku, playing as the Chosokabe.
Not on Kyushu.
The thing is that Kyushu, I would love to play as the Shimazu, but their problem is that they're just so easy. Like...
What?
The problem is that you start out at the corner of the map. You start down in here in Kyushu, you secure Kyushu, like, no one's ever going to challenge you. You also have access to insane trading areas along the coast here. Yeah, you can get, I think it's Saga. Alright, maybe we'll just do Shimazu. Make this, alright, we've got that on normal difficulty. I'm not crazy. Some people are playing on Legendary. I'm not one of those people who can do that. I'm hoping this is going to be a good test for both my PC, to see if it can stream PC games, as well as the streaming ability of the computer as a whole, to see if we can both play a game and stream it at the same time. Oh, did I turn off the advisors? I hope I did. So we've got a mission issued to us. Yes, we just got to capture Osumi. Yeah, hold on, I got to turn off the graphics game setting. No, alright, the advisors are off. I guess that's just the normal stuff. So, what I mean by doing this, in that we're not going to auto-resolve, is because when you focus on auto-resolve, which I think is something that happens when you're getting, particularly towards the late game, where you're controlling tons and tons of armies, when you have to fight every battle, that really changes the nature of the game to where you actually focus on army composition and learning how to siege. Because I've never been particularly good at sieging settlements in virtually every Total War game. I've never really... hand-fought sieges, simply because they take a lot of time. You're not really sure what's going to happen. We'll fight the siege at the end of the turn. But also that it's really bloody. You end up losing so many guys. Sometimes perhaps even more than if you auto-resolve. And there's a whole thing where different formulas cause it to have different outcomes. But sieges are really bloody. Let's see, what is my army composition here? So we've got three infantry units, all spears, no swords. We've got 1 bow unit and 2 units of cavalry generals. I'm going to start building some archers, because archers are really good in Shogun 2, if I'm remembering correctly. What we're going to have to worry about here is, I think I played it last month. The problem, so I wanted to do a whole campaign of this, doing only... Yeah, let's just, we'll quick save just in case. I have no problem cheesing this. I have completed Shogun 2 in the past. Let me move down the I've completed Shogun 2 actually a fair number of times. The thing is that I've never been able to do a complete... I think I did Warhammer 2. I at least did a major victory. I didn't do a complete map victory, because that would be insane to do that in Warhammer 2. But I want to do Total War games. I want to do all of them. Like, my ultimate goal is to play all of them, doing playing all of the battles. The control groups. You know, Legend of Total War doesn't use control groups, but I have no problem using them. I actually find them, they help me in my gameplay. So the trick that we're going to have to do here is we have to either kill everyone or we have to occupy this central position here for a number of minutes. Now, the first thing that we probably need to do is actually we need to move everyone over here, and we need to catch the reinforcements that are coming from the east before they can make it to these walls. Because what happens in Shogun 2 is when they get into the walls, they can hide in here and the archers become absolutely devastating. And actually what will happen, and probably what we'll do if we can get far enough in the technology tree, especially if we can get the non-bond trading port, that's where you basically set up a little enclave for Christian merchants to come in, and they'll bring with them gunpowder, Christianity. I think it's worth it because basically you get access to gunpowder units before you normally would. And once you have gunpowder units, you are essentially unbeatable in sieges from a defensive standpoint. I have never lost a siege when I've had a gunpowder garrison.
What's a gunpowder garrison?
So the gunpowder garrison is it's basically just a bunch of guys using matchlock rifles, basically guns, because once they get on the ramparts, they have armor-piercing bullets, which will just obliterate everything that comes at you. And especially once you're able to get defense in depth. I am, yes. My troops are highlighted in yellow, although I think they're green. See here, the AI in Shogun 2, I think regardless of the difficulty you're playing on it, will always charge cavalry first. The only problem is that these guys are light cavalry. General cavalry is heavy, and we'll just cut through them without, like, thinking about it.
What happens to the people that you die? Like, that die your deads?
My deads? So the unit strength goes down, and what eventually happens is if you park them somewhere, they will replenish in this game. So they will actually recover as time goes on. In previous Total War games, actually, what was the one that was before this? No, Rome 2 was after this. I think it was Medieval 2. That's wild that Medieval 2 was the one before this. Y2K90, how's it going? Are you a viewer of the channel, or are you just a fan of Total War? I actually wondered if people would actually wander into this one. Yeah, we need to charge those bow Ashigaru, and then hopefully get these lined up so they can make the charge. But hopefully what will happen is our archers are able to eliminate those Yari Ashigaru before they become a problem. Well, I hadn't noticed. Hold on, let's move. We gotta move these back. Yeah, so the Yari could potentially charge the generals, but hopefully the bow breaks. Nope, it's not gonna happen, so we've got to pull those back. Run through the archers. Oh yeah, my dude. Alright, so I will say that I'm not the best Shogun player. I'm okay, and especially when I'm up against the AI, I don't really have any issues, particularly since I'm playing as the Shimazu. Like, there's no way the AI is ever going to get one up on me. The problem will come towards the end of the game when the whole of Japan is set against me, because then, like, I remember playing, the last time I stopped playing was simply because the AI had decided to send the entire naval strength of the nation of Japan against my, like, 5 fleets that I had. Difficulty is medium, my dude. I'm not playing, I know this is going to make me sound like a noob. Yeah, I would love to have some, I've watched a couple of videos, I've seen a couple of guides. All of my knowledge of Shogun 2, how did they get out of their command group? Why aren't they going in? It's so weird. Okay, maybe you could tell me why the command group is not working. Because sometimes they do. I don't know if it's a bug or not. So what we're going to have to do is we could potentially distract. You see, we've got the 2 units here, Samurai Retainers, and we've got the Bow Ashigaru. So the thing about the Bow Ashigaru is that once we actually come into contact with them, they're going to crumple. The problem is that we're going to be taking fire from them if we head direct directly at them. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and flank them. Hopefully we can confuse the AI if we move over this way. And I see he might have already left because people get very, like, people in Total War, they get very, I don't know. I don't want to say they're elitist, but some people think that there's not a challenge if you're not playing on legendary difficulty. Now, the way I see it is that with legendary difficulty and Y2K90, you could tell me if this is how you feel. But I think that legendary difficulty, see, look at that, we're already taking hits. Move out of range, move out of range. Is that legendary difficulty, all it does is just give the AI like really cheap bonuses that don't really, I think, change your style of play. They just, much like RPGs, I feel like they just turn it into bigger meat grinders. And so what we're going to hopefully do is we're going to pin down these archers here by keeping our cavalry over there, keeping our archers here so that we keep out a spread out formation and we trick the enemy into not shooting at us. If we can then mount the walls, and unfortunately we're not going to get with our samurai ashigaru there, but if we can get them to stay there, we can then overcome the walls and then charge them from behind. The samurai retainers I'm not super worried about. It would be nice if we could charge them with the cavalry, but that's obviously not going to happen on a siege. And that's actually why I've been someone who I love using cavalry in the games. Yeah.
You are forced to choose a lot because AI is stupid, OP if you make too many mistakes.
Yeah, and the thing in the battles is that I do think Shogun 2's terrain is really good because you got a lot more hills. It's very, I think, evocative of like what Japan is as a country. Yeah, so this is pretty unique. I don't think, could they do this in Rome 2? I can't remember if they could do this in Rome 2 or not because I know in the later Warhammers they just get rid of ladders altogether, or at least needing to build ladders to the point where, oh look at that, they're falling off. I forgot that they fall off, those nerds. Yeah, here we go. All right, see, now the bow ashigaru actually charging us. We should be able to come here. No, it's fine because they're archers, so they're just gonna get rolled. Yeah, and hopefully I forgot to even move those in. My micro is not good. That's my other problem with this. Something else you can do is actually why I really want to build up archers in the beginning is because a lot of the settlements will have just the retainers. And you can pretty much just blow them up if you're using archers. Like, especially these smaller groups. Oh, no, are they gonna... No, they're not gonna break. Oh, my God. Oh, no. They might retreat. But then these guys are dying. And it's... My ashigaru are gonna retreat. They're gonna commit a shameful display.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I think it's okay. The samurai... No, yeah, they're getting rolled. They're getting rolled. This is good. This is good.
Can they come up that front door?
They can burn down the front door. What you could do is in the previous games, in the previous Total War games, what you had to do was you had to basically park your guys in front of the castle, and then you had to build siege equipment. And that worked for a lot of them because the games were set in Europe, so it's very fortification heavy. It's a lot of castles and other forts. But in medieval or sort of like Renaissance era Japan, especially during the Warring States period, which this game takes place, sieges weren't really, like, there weren't a lot of siege weapons. Like, there were those like flamethrowers that you see, but oh no, they're collapsing. Gotta bring in the samurai. Man, I forgot how rough these could be, because my main strategy for sieges is having 6 units of bowmen, lining them up along the side of the castle, and then just blowing up whatever defenses they have. Because usually it's very minimal. Usually it's just the retainers. They won't have any bowmen. I don't think bowmen are actually part of the garrison until like the top level of the castle. And so that's when bowmen, I think, really become very good at that point. Another thing you can do is you can actually dismount the generals, but I don't think... Oh, man. There's 2 guys. Come on. There's 2 dudes. There's 2 enemies. I think it's just 1 now. That's the other thing that makes sieges really rough in Shogun 2, is that... Oh, my God. I've got half my face in the screen.
Oh, you're looking fine to me. Yeah, it's a bit low.
No, yeah. So the other thing about Shogun 2 is that the enemies or the people guarding the garrison more or less won't break, especially if they're samurai. If they're the Ashigaru, they'll run away sometimes.
Oh, did you win then?
I did win. I did. Too many people died. That was embarrassing. I brought shame upon my family. Although I didn't lose, so that's
It was
something.
a shameful display.
It bordered upon shameful display.
Is this the game that says that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I remember that line well. Because they say it 50,000.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully that.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh no. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's occupy it. Call to arms. Oh, so we should have. What does this do? What does call to arms give us? Plus from recruitment slots. Oh, that means I can get bows faster. So what we're going to have to do is we're also going to go up. So that was Kanoya. That's in Kagoshima. Now we need to roll up. We're going to roll up to Miyazaki. Probably take out Kumamoto. Or no, we probably need to take out these guys.
Oh, so you started with just Kagoshima?
I just started with Kagoshima here, and then I invaded Kanoya, and I took it. And it doesn't look... Yeah, we're going to have to wait a little bit to build up our forces, as well as... Hold on, yeah, I got the blacksmith there. You can't do wrong with the blacksmith.
Attacking castles is super hard. You want to get the AI to attack you and play defensively even when attacking them. That's
I've... That's a really good point. The sieges are just bad. I mean, in any historical period, sieges are going to be bad. But in Shogun 2, I think they're particularly difficult because it's all about defense in depth, and you don't have siege weapons, more or less. I don't know anybody who uses siege weapons in total in Shogun. I mean, maybe if you guys could tell me if you use siege weapons and how to use them, but I've never. Except for cannons, and even then, cannons suck in this game. So I don't really see the point of even using siege weapons. Should I get cavalry or archers? So the thing about getting the archery dojo is you can get the samurai archers, but then you got the cavalry. But then what does he go get? So no, they've got pastures. So it's probably better for now. Or do I build the sake den? If someone in chat has any suggestions, but I think I'm just going to build up economically for right now while I wait for... Yeah, what's the under over? So plus -3, and I've only got 4. And the taxes? Yeah, so I'm going to have to wait, because I don't want to have to build a garrison, and the garrison's going to be too expensive. Oh yeah, I've got the, hold on. So I've got 4 archers. So my normal army composition is 6 archers. I've lowered the number of cavalry that I use. I used to use 6 cavalry units. But cavalry units I'm starting to find to be not as effective, especially because it's mostly the shock. You don't want to have them sitting around. Yeah, let's build up our economy. What's this looking like? Maybe I can build an Ashigaru. But then, yeah, I need these guys to heal. That's another issue.
Rockets are fun to use on attack. They destroy everything if you master them.
Yeah, oh yeah, but isn't that just the Hojo can use them? Can you actually get rockets if you're not playing as the Hojo? The thing is, my experience is mostly the Nobunaga. The Oda clan, I know I think I beat the game as the Tokugawa once. I've beaten it as the Tokugawa, the Nobunaga, because Nobunaga is easy, and the Shimazu. Only Nobunaga starts... Oh, okay, yeah, so it is Hojo only. So Nobunaga starts up here in Owari. This is Nagoya.
Oh, okay.
And... Tokugawa, they start here, I think, in Totomi. I forgot where exactly they start. But they start up here, and so I guess it is spicing things up just a little bit by playing down here in Kyushu. I used to live up here, which I think I could show you exactly. So this is Nagasaki here. No, this is Nagasaki. I used to live, I think, here.
Yeah, pretty
This is where I used to live.
I think it's even that lump coming off the
I
end.
think it's this. Yeah, I think it's this lump here. And then let's see. George lived here in Fukuoka,
Yeah.
and Kitakyushu here.
And we met. Look at Saga where we met.
Saga's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saga's here. And then I moved in the last year. I moved to Tokyo, which actually doesn't exist at this point in history. Yeah, in Musashi, that area. Tokyo is around here.
Sagami is Yokohama.
No, Yokohama would be about here.
No, okay.
Sagami would be maybe Numazu, actually.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah, that's why we got to start at Kyushu. Kyushu people.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the next couple of turns, build up the economy, and build up my army because I want to have more troops. Hold on, can I move? What happens if I can leave these nerds behind? That's good, but then I don't have any infantry. So I need to build up infantry, actually. Let's see, I'm still taking in 1,000 a turn, so that's fine. That's acceptable. I usually like to preserve the amount of money that I have. So I try to keep a stable income. Is the sake den worth it now? See, I'm not sure what the specialty of this is going to be. No, it's pastures. Is that pastures? Is that how you tell? Or no, that's the special thing, I guess. I need to know what army. This is good. This is fine. Yeah, okay. So we're going to blitz up to Hyuga. There's an army. Hopefully they attack us because we will absolutely roll them. And we don't need any units yet, but we do need more farms. Now, if they are fools and attack us, they will lose. But now, ooh, wait. Oh, they've turned Christian. Yes.
What does that mean?
Takeda, trade disrupted. My trade is disrupted? Okay, so this clan here, in Bungo and in Buzen, what clan are they? Oh no, the Otomo already took Kumamoto. That's bad. It's gonna be rough. So they have turned Christian, because this is the point in history when Christianity was being introduced.
By the day following.
So I know specialties. Yeah, I know next to the name of the city.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay. So wait, there's horses here. I can't see. Oh yeah, they got the ships. Does this not have any specialty then? I forgot which ones have which, but I'm looking. I don't know if there's any archers on Kyushu. That, I think, might be archers. Because it's pottery, right? That's what gives you the bonus to archers. Here we go. Oh, man. All right. Well, now I'm regretting doing the battles only. Because now, like, they're just going to get wrecked. Because what we're going to do is just roll straight into them with the cavalry. And that's what I need to do is if I can capture Kumamoto, then I can get the specialist cavalry. So if you got Buzen giving you the archers... I'm like 30% sure, well no, 60% sure that pottery also gives you bonuses to gunpowder, right? So if that's the case, that's where the gunpowder will start coming in. But the problem is that Shimazu's going to get the Nanban trade port. So yeah. So if they're just archers, what we're going to do is we're going to make this simple and we're going to charge at them with the cavalry. It's going to be rough. Ooh, forests. We could do one of two things. We could charge them with the cavalry, which I think would be fine, especially if we could flank them, and maybe that's what we need to do with the infantry, is trick them into thinking the main attack is going to be over here, but we hit them with the cavalry from over here. Or we could just blast them with our archers, because if we're shooting them with the archers, like it's not going to be a fair fight. The archers might do some damage to the general, and this would maybe be a good chance to check out this strategy to see if it's even worth it. Because it obviously would be much more expedient to just charge them with the cavalry, but I think if we preserve the cavalry, well then, because they have an army around here somewhere, they might have retreated into the forest. And that's another thing, is that ambushes are really easy to do in total in Shogun because there's just forests everywhere. Yeah, so actually, now that we've got them, yeah, if we can blast them with archers and charge them at the same time, that combination of arms is... Basically what we do is we take a couple... Let's see, we haven't even... After one volley, we haven't even taken one hit. So after that volley, we'll stop, charge them. Great. Excellent. Yeah, okay, so we took three casualties. We'll chase them down. Yes. All right. So I mean that was easy enough. That was fine. Yeah, and we'll just finish them off because I don't want them to go back to the garrison and to be problems in the future. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, is that the kitty cat? Let me move this down even more while we're loading.
I thought it was fine.
No, it's like my head's in the bottom.
Oh, because you keep moving your head. I think all skirmish troops get accuracy bonuses there. Don't remember if anything else.
I see. Thank you for reading this. The chat. The chat's not... I'm dying.
Yeah.
It's like slower whenever I read it on my computer. Now, did they... Ooh, okay, this is... Ooh. Yeah, somehow we have to get them to come out of the castle. But I don't think that's going to happen. We do have 6 archers, though. 6 archer units. Sake Den is so good. It gives you the provincial happiness. Every place should have the Sake Den, but do we do that at the expense of archers? It's going to be a while before we get archers, so we might as well train the samurai archers down here. So my ultimate plan is we'll have archers out of Osumi, we'll have infantry out of Satsuma, and then we'll have horses out of Higo. Out of, yeah, Kumoto. Alright, I think are we building? Yeah, no, we can build the archery dojo. This can't expand for right now. Let's move on to the next turn. Now the Otomo, we're going to have to fight the Otomo. It's just inevitable. Because they should have Bungo. This is the other place I used to live. I used to live right here, actually. On a little place called Hiji. No, Himeji's up north.
Oh, Hiji is a lieutenant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Hiji's
here.
Is sort of made up, no?
No, these are all I think they're accurate to the period, but the names because the weird thing is I think this is Satsuma province, and then the actual name of the town is the castle town. So this says it's Kagoshima. Kanoya has a good heart off, by the way. Hyuga is Saito. That should be...
Bungo, because that's the place, so I guess that's where Bungo is.
Well, Bungo is the old name for Oita.
Oh, okay. I know there's a place called Bungo, because they got camping.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Haven't heard of that. And then Himeji is here-ish, I want to say.
Yeah, it's pretty right.
Because it's in Hyogo, so it might be here. Osaka should be around here. So we go here. This is going to be a real test because they've got cavalry generals, they've got infantry, but they've only got 1 unit of archers. So that's where my advantage is. So that means I'm going to have to blast. I'm going to have to start blasting. That's what I'm going to have to do. Envelop. Yes. All right, that's the plan. So another thing you can do is just run out the clock on sieges because I mean since it's it's like the base level fort, you could probably do this in a couple turns. But for expedience of the stream, what I'm going to try and do is if I can trick the archers and make them a control group. We've got a good amount of infantry. Very exciting. There we go. And then if we can use the archers, this is what is the best part of sieging, is when you can actually just blast them with your archers. Now, what I would also do in this is if you can align them up Now, there's no way, I think getting into an archery duel with these archers here, I think is going to be foolish. Because they're protected by the walls. But what we can do is we can soften up their infantry for an eventual charge by our Ashigaru. I also don't like the formations in this game. That's another thing, is that I'm so used to like using the Roman formations from Rome 2 and from Medieval 2. Can we? Alright, I'm going to see what an archery duel does with these guys. I want to see if we can actually take them out, but my hunch is that it's not going to be worth it. Oh yeah, I need to be in loose formation as well. Because loose formation will give them a harder time to hit. What are you doing there? Now, big mistake putting the general right there. Hopefully, we need to kill the generals first. Let's see, no, they're taking damage. So this actually, yeah, if we can get into an archery duel, I do want to hit those generals, though.
If you take down the general, does the whole platoon go down?
No, everybody's morale will go down. And so that means they'll be more likely to break. Yeah, and if we can kill the samurai retainers, because the spearmen are going to be, like, no problem at all. Let's see, they're at 76. No, just keep firing, keep firing. If we can kill, we got to whittle down the Boa Shikaru. And, when possible, kill the general. But I don't want my troops moving, because if they're moving, then that means they're getting hit at without actually doing any damage in return. And see, they've got tight formations. They're going to be taking damage. Ooh, yeah, see, look at that big, big, beautiful unit of guys on horses. And as far as I know, they won't sally out. I've never had an AI sally out on me. Like, leave the fortress to attack. See, they're going down.
Do that for the AI.
You can do that to trick the AI into doing things. I definitely don't do it in Shogun, because basically you turn the castle into your battlefield. Whereas in previous games and like European setting games, you want everybody to be out of your castle, because if you're in your castle, you're having trouble. But especially in the bigger castles in Shogun 2, the castles are just so huge that it's like a whole field basically inside the castle. Okay. All right, we're doing good. Doing good. Then I thought that the bows, I thought they would take less damage, but apparently not. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to run out our ammunition, and then once our ammunition's out, that's when we'll attack. But since I need to set these guys up for maximum effectiveness. Yeah, they'll need to anchor. I'll need the Yari Samurai to be up front. And then it might be worth dismounting the generals, actually. Yeah, because they'll be good samurai. They'll pack a punch. I forgot how to do freaking... is it Alt? Yeah, okay, Alt 1. So yeah, we'll have the generals fight, because we also want them in with the troops.
Is your general stronger than the other characters?
The generals are stronger, but also swords beat spears in this game, and all of my enemies except for the generals are spears, and a little bit of retainers. Yeah, take out the generals, focus firing on the generals and the samurai retainers, because they're the ones that will ruin my day. Okay, so they're out of ammo. They've got a little bit more ammo. Hopefully we can hit them. Also in chat, please let me know the sound levels. I think I've got it set. I've got a good general principle about what the sound level should be. And so I guess the flip side of targeting the archers is that while you're not taking damage from their arrows, you're also basically blowing lots of your ammunition. You have limited ammunition in these games. See, there we go, yes. And so you're not going to have, if you're wasting all of your arrows on the enemy that's getting blocked by the walls, then you're not going to be inflicting as many casualties on the infantry units that are gonna rough you up. Yeah, I like to keep the sound low just because I've always had problems in the past of running into having higher sound on the game than my voice. As beautiful as my voice may be. Are you out of... Yeah, okay, they're out of ammo. You're out of ammo. You're out of ammo. Oh, poor kitty cat. Oh. Yari Ashigaru, Yari. Oh, no, get the general, get the general. Although, the general, if they are foolish enough and they stay on their horses, they will get rolled because my spearmen... Now, it might be worth... Yeah, that's... Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and envelop their Yari Ashigaru. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put people up against this wall and hopefully up against these walls. Split them up. Yes, come into range. Come into range. No, they're getting smart. They're thinking. Now, this will be... Ooh, okay. This might be the time to attack. They're going to have to take some hits for me because what I'm going to do is I'm going to engage the main force here and then hopefully hit them from behind with these guys and especially with my generals.
If in one platoon you have like quite a lot of deados and you...
Ooh, they're using the walls. Uh-oh.
You finish the battle, does the troop get stronger again than after?
Oh, sorry. Can you say that one more time?
So now, like, say one of your platoons gets a lot of deados.
Deados, okay.
But you win and you go back. Will it like gather strength again and get as many people again?
Yes, so it the units replenish themselves over time if they're in friendly territory. Are they done? Yeah, they're done. We've got one unit. Hopefully, yeah, yes. Okay, no, wait, they've still got ammo. Yari Ashigaru. Now, what will hopefully happen is I will occupy all of these troops. These guys will break. Let's keep firing. I need to get that wall. Yeah, the wall is so good. Now, this is where it gets really bloody. And if I can flank them... Also, what I could do... is if I had a unit that's not doing anything, I can cut the battle short by claiming the flag. And this is why you have to have all of the units engaged. You doing anything, my dudes? No? I'll charge them. Yeah, so if I can claim the flag and hold it...
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
See, they're fighting to the death. All of these guys are fighting to the death. That's what makes this so bloody.
Have you instructed your people to only fight to the death?
No, it's just a thing that I think happens.
Then you're not in my clan anymore.
No, I've not been that explicit. Now, why is the flag not going? Is it going? Oh, wait, no, it's... Yeah, I'm pulling it down. Yes, so the plan has succeeded. But people are still dying, and as long as my generals don't die, then it's fine. Where are you going? No, stay here. Stay here. See, look at that. Look at those losses. My lord. Okay. Because I think fighting to the death... I think if they count as retreating if everyone else is retreating. So I guess if you do end up getting everyone to fighting to the death... Oh, and I lost a Yada Yashigaru unit. Well, that's okay. So peacefully occupy, and Hyuga, Saito... They've already got an archery dojo. I'm a fool. Okay, so let's build you into a sake den. So now here is where I can recruit, but both samurai are twice as expensive, but are they twice as good? Let's see, range, same range, reload skill is not quite double. Let's see, and I don't want to build katana yet. I just don't have the infrastructure yet to afford all that noise. 1950. Do I have the second? Yeah, all right. So we're good here. So basically, we're going to have to heal up, get the army of champions. Let's see, what can we get here? Yeah, strategist. Always go strategist. Then merchant. Have +1 happiness to provinces or honor. Ooh, yeah, because this is my daimyo, so I want him to have honor. So what do I need? I need more infantry. Did I lose the buff? Oh, yeah, it appears I did. Do they have any guys in there? Oh, no, trade ships. That's... Oh, yes, that's... I need to be building trade ships. God. Can I not build trade ships yet? No, I guess I need the next port. Bokibiya, trade ship. Oh, I need 1800? God, okay. Alright, well that's next turn then. Because I need the ports. The trade ports are absolutely essential, especially when you're... the Satsuma. Or the Shimazu, excuse me. Yeah, so let's build the trading port in Satsuma, because that'll also get us closer to the Nanban. We just need to keep going until we can have a good Ashigaru army. Once we get the Ashigaru army, it's like, yeah. Army, we've got 6. So I can't build any oh no, I can't build the cavalry here, right? Oh no, because, yeah, I need to take, alright, so, well, cavalry's not going to be very useful for right now. So we're just going to build a bunch of Ashigaru where possible. Save our money. We're going to need to take Bungo. Oh yeah, I can build the... Once the sake den's built, I should be able to build a ninja. Ninja, I need to go scout. Let me think. So the ninja's going to go scout. This should be done in 2 turns. I just need them constantly building. Oh yeah, and it takes 2 turns to build both samurai. I mean, yes, they are in absolute terms better than the bow Ashigaru, but the Ashigaru in the beginning of the game are just like, ah. That's why the Nobunaga are so good. Or the Oda. I always call them the Nobunaga because obviously it's just Nobunaga.
What's your favourite to play as?
My favorite to play as? Which clan? I think the Shimazu are just so good because they're like pretty unstoppable. Let's see, we'll build there. I don't think I want to upgrade that yet. I want to see the turns. Wait, why aren't you moving, my dude? Come on, there we go. Yes. This should probably also... Should I build a castle? No, I want to save my money. Yeah, market. I need the markets. I need to build. I gotta build. This would be really good. Weaponsmith. Let's go weaponsmith. Yeah, we can build the thing next turn. Where's the Ochi? Oh, yeah, they're the ones in Hizen, right? Treasury, good. Yes, an extra 1,000. Then we can start building trade ships. And then we're also going to have to build the Navy, but I'm not so worried about that right now. Can't believe I didn't build that earlier. Trade port. What does it give you? Growth, export capacity, ship capacity, trade routes. The Shoni, yeah, let's see. Oh, they've gone Christian too. Oh, this is going to be rough. That's what's going to be so hard about.
Christianity bad?
The problem with Christianity is just that basically everyone starts out as Buddhist except for this one faction, and you have religious dissent. So when I take over their zones or whatever, whenever I take over their provinces, I'm going to need to build garrisons because the Christians are going to get all uppity at me. Until I will probably convert to Christianity. Unless I can somehow contain it in Satsuma. But considering that all of this is going to be Christian, yeah, let's see what they look like and then we'll attack. We'll wait until next turn to attack. It's like, look at that. Do they have the non-bomb port already? Yeah. Oh, because that's how you get the 2, right? Is you've got to get your own non-bomb port and then you've got to invade theirs. And that gets you the 2 of them. So do I wait and try and get for the second one while I build up my economy? Or, let's see. Can trade.
I will listen. Time and honor.
Okay. Or do I wait until I get my own non-bond? Is it worth it? I'm not sure. What do the Otomo have? Oh, wait, this is the Shoni. Oh. Wait, are they at war? Yeah, ooh. I didn't realize that. Oh, the Shoni, okay, alright. So, yeah, that's interesting. So the Shoni are split in 2. If I can blow up the Shoni...
Just sounds like you're saying Sonio.
Well, no, this is Shoni. No, so what's happened is looking at the geopolitical status right now. Oh man, that's so rich. They're getting so much money. 3,000. What is this? Yeah, they're pulling in like double what I'm pulling in there, man. So what's happened is the Otomo are here, and then the Shoni are split. The Shoni actually, the majority of their troops are here. So what I could do is I could wait. I could get that non-bond trade port myself here. That would be so good. They're building a military port. Oh man, if I could fight the Shoni. It's so tempting to go here now. Or I could fight the Otomo, blow these up, and then get this. Because by then, I'll probably have a non-bond port. Yeah, let's see what they've got. I need a bigger picture than what I've got now. Until then, I'll still build Ashigaru. This is happening. It's real tough. It's a real decision, especially when you're going up against, when you're in, yeah, going for Zen. Okay, so they've got the trade there. Where are the other trades? There's one here, there's one there. What is this? And there's the one there. So here, I can't, yeah, I don't have the money to build up. Yeah, I'll just keep building infantry. Until I have a better picture of what's going on. Yeah, see, I think it would be supremely worth fighting... Yeah, you can stop recruiting. So my short-term plan is to fight. Because if that's already wrecked, I can then grab that in a minute. Sabotage castle gates. No, Ooh, boy, they got a big army, but they also just won. Ooh, see, and they got those beautiful, beautiful gunpowder units. And so much cavalry. My god. Did I get the spear wall? Spear square. Hold on. Do they have the ability already? Gutty wall. Okay, so I think they already have it. But let's do Way of the Spear anyways, because then we'll need that. So if we go... If the Shoni are fighting there... Yeah, so there's the Otomo Field Army. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up. We'll take Central Kyushu. And we're just going to roll them. That's what we're going to do. Can you do the global recruitment in this? I forget. Additional 2 turns? My, jeez. Ooh, we can get the Namon trade port already?
Wow.
I thought they just showed up.
Sorry, I'm not being very helpful.
Wow.
Wow.
No, let's not build it yet. I want to test something. I want to test it. Okay, let's park. God! Trade post Miyoshi. Trade with Anami's warlords. Hold on, what are these? The Miyoshi? The Ouchi and the Otomo. Can't trade with them, can't trade with the Miyoshi. So, yeah, I'm going to have to blow up the Otomo anyways. Because they are jerks. Ooh, wait, did they just take that? Oh, man. Martial Civil Insight. Ooh, yeah, let's do Civil Focus. Oh, no, wait, oh, next turn. I should have done Martial. Oh, well. Oh, well. Man, they got... Yeah, I'm going to have to take over the Kyushu trade. That's the whole problem that I'm facing right now is I'm not making any money. Did they patch this? I thought... Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Yeah, look at that. But we have superiority. Shoni at peace. Yeah, I want to see if we can get multiple non-bond ports. They must have changed this. I thought you could do that. Alright, let me save. And what we're going to do is, yeah, we're... no, let's do next turn, because then we can get the maximum move that we need. Oh, I should have moved the Ashigaru. So this is going to be the thing. We're going to have to get into a field battle with the... Yeah, we can use an extra general. Extra general is always good.
Is Kyushu yours yet? Not yet.
Kyushu what?
Is Kyushu yours yet?
No, not yet. They already how did they get the trade post so early? Non-bond trade port. Non-bond trade port. So, I forgot that you could build it. I thought it just showed up. But I'm also, you know, an old timer at this.
When did you last play it?
I mean, I played it a couple months ago. I must have...
Here?
Yeah, while I
Oh,
was
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
I must have just completely shooken that from my memory. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah, we'll have them come up. So we're building the non-bond trade port in Satsuma. We'll get Christianity. We'll convert. It'll be excellent. That'll help us get a grip on Kyushu. So I think short-term strategic plan is to capture Shikoku. Medium term is to invade Shikoku. Use those islands as a staging point. Take Western Japan, and then move upwards. We're gonna need a massive navy to do that. Oh shoot! Big mistake moving during the winter. Ooh, if we could get them to siege us, oh that would that'd be perfect. What? Oh, the Shoni took it? Oh my god. They've got a non-bomb port. Do we go to war with the Shoni then? The Shoni, let's see, what is the current situation? Otomo have the north, Shoni have the center. Alright, let's just go. Let's just do it. We'll be at war with the whole island, but so be it. How did they pull that off?
Wow.
Oh, the Ochi didn't follow them, though. That's interesting. So, we need to retreat our... Maybe what we'll do is we'll just use him to move around. Just to see what's out there. If he dies, he dies. That's building the non-bond port. Military port. They build up their ports so fast. So what I'm going to try and do, and hopefully what will happen, is we will take Kumamoto. Yeah, let's continue the siege. Hopefully what will happen is we take Kumamoto. It's built up. That's good. They repaired it. And hopefully they will siege us. And if they siege us, they're in for a world of hurt. Now, I could use a second field army, but I am very low on virtually all of my... on basically everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to quick save. We are going to assault. Make this... This should be easy because we've got all of the archers that we do. And then hopefully the Otomo will come down and try and attack us. And then because we just have superiority in terms of firepower... It's going to be rough because it's not that great of a fortification. It's not like we'll have much defense in depth. But, yeah, like I think with this even, we won't even need, they don't have any archers. Just in case though, we'll move our infantry forward. May even move the cavalry over here to distract them. But what I'd really like to happen is... We will then defend this against the Otomo attack. How that's going to work, I'm not 100% sure yet, but... Oh yeah, loose formation. And then basically we're just gonna ping them until everyone's dead. And then if we have to, we will invade. Megalong, welcome to the stream. How's it going, welcome back to the stream. Doing a little bit differently today. Let's see. Check out the trailer for Switch Shmup RPG Azure Lane. Yeah, Azure Lane is actually a game that I have I've been interested in.
I like Azura's Wrath.
No, it's like a ripoff of Concord of Kantai Collection. But it looks like the character designs look really cool, and I think they are bringing, because the thing with Kantai Collection,
Is it still in a boat? It's like boat.
yeah, they're all like boat ladies, I think.
I
Let me
don't know,
double
maybe they
check.
could be planes or...
No, I'm pretty sure it's like, look at it. I don't think they're explicitly boats, but it's basically Kantai Collection. Yeah, so good. We've wiped them out, and then we're just waiting. So this is part of the not doing auto resolves all the time, is you basically just, a lot of it is sieging like this. But it means that you don't take any casualties, and that means we will have so many troops to defend. It's actually, it may be rough because the computer can't handle, and I mean my physical computer can't handle. 80s Retro Gamer, welcome to the stream, my chap. Now, see, it says there's only 3 people watching, but then it says there's like 6 people in the chat. So I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes, like, not everyone chats or whatever, so...
Yeah.
Hey, 80s.
Hey, 80s. Yeah, we're spicing things up today with a Shogun 2 playthrough. I don't know if I'll follow through with this. I would love to. I would love to be a Total War streamer, because that is what I do when I'm not doing anything else.
I hate it.
Because there are days I will play it.
Like,
I will play it for.
Yeah, I play most genres of game, but I don't like. I play some strategy, even, but it has to be like a strategy RPG. When it's like pure strategy like this, I can't get into it like at all.
But I will play Total War for like 8 hours a day. Like
yeah,
with.
No, he's like well happy.
I'm that crazy. I haven't played 3 Kingdoms yet. That's the one Total War game I haven't played yet. I have Thrones of Britannia, but I haven't played that either yet. Although I do own it because I bought it in the Steam sale. There's just one dude. Just one dude. There we go. All right, that should be it. So look at that. I think like we had 2 people die.
Oh wow. No.
Clean siege. That's how it will be most of the time.
Oh yeah, this loading screen song, it was like the sound of June. I didn't get to hear anything else.
How many guys? Oh, they didn't even kill anybody? Or no, we lost 1 guy. So we'll occupy it, and hopefully what's going to happen is the enemy will come to us. We're also going to be locked down a little bit because in Kyushu, when we start converting everything, we have to convert all of the provinces over. But I'm not super worried about that right now.
I'm gonna do mid-view adverts soon.
Oh yeah? That'll be nuts.
I think that's to push subscription, because if you subscribe you don't get any adverts, and at the moment you only get adverts at the start, so it's not really like intrusive. It's like 2 minutes, I don't know, it's not very long at all. Just when you start the stream. And as you know, like, you can watch a stream like 8 hours. I've done that plenty of times.
Yeah.
And all I had to watch was 2 minutes of adverts. So they've been trying to push subscriptions for quite a while now because, yeah, everyone's kicked off about it. I mean, I don't think it's good either.
Okay, and exactly what I thought would happen is the Otomo have come to besiege us, and they're attacking. And this is where, if we can obliterate their army, we can then split the army in 2, have 1 go towards Oita, 1 will go to the north towards Saga, and we will take them both, out.
But that's the thing, like, everyone would be kicking off about it because they're not giving the money to the streamers. Twitch is just taking the extra ad money. It's not to give more money to streamers. That's what Twitch is always trying to do, because they changed how channel points work, like, semi-recently, because and they dropped channel points, like, you earn almost none of them now if you're not subscribed. And they're trying to push not even just the first level subscription, which is $5, but like they're trying to make you like 2nd or 3rd tier, so it's like $10, $15. And the difference before the different tiers is just like how much you want to support the person. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, now they're making it into like a whole thing because they're really trying to push subscription. But I don't think the streamers are going to get that much more. I
don't know. I make 0 money off of
You don't even make channel bot.
I don't even make channel. I can't do channel points. Although actually, now that we've got 6 people in here, I was at 2.9 average viewers last stream. So hopefully, if we can hold these numbers for the next hour, I can actually get affiliate after this.
Yeah, and then people can in their channel points.
Yeah.
Get more if you subscribe, just saying.
Yeah, and I will admit that actually I could probably play this for like another 4 hours today if people want to stick around that long.
Have you ever played R-Type Tactics? That's what Megalong's asking.
Is it turn-based? No, actually, I've never heard of that. Is it? Wait, is that? I'm assuming that is related to the R-Type shooter, right? Now they've split off, and they're attacking when it's raining, but that means their gunpowder units are going to be useless, which is perfect. Now, the other problem that they're facing is that they do have infantry, but most of their army is cavalry. We've got the 2 gunpowder units there, which aren't going to be any good. We've got a couple, and yeah, look at all that cavalry, and they've got so many generals, though. But then if I can use my spear walls, no. No. Yeah, cavalry will be the last option. See, that's their game that came out after R-Type Final. What was that for, Megalong? Let's see, can we move them? No, I want... I need 3... Oh, wait, so that's the 3. That's the 3 there. I need this one over here. Yeah, okay. So go there. Are they moving at all? Okay, very slowly. I don't think they even have any archers, do they? No. No, they do have archers. Oh, boy. But at least the archers, they don't do what I do and then just use archers first. And actually the archers here, because I think the guns have a shorter range than the archers, so they're just going to get wrecked over here. This I'm not super concerned about. This I am, because all the generals are over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this up. I'm going to have reserves. Yeah, I'm going to have reserves here, here, here. Cavalry reserves in the back. PSP. Oh, is that expensive? I might have seen it.
What is it?
R-Type Tactics. Okay, so they're coming in. We've got infantry units coming in over there. They're going slow over here. So I don't know what their game is going to be. So I think once they hit the walls, we'll pull back the archers into the center of the map, and we'll still have archer advantage. I don't think it's not complex when you're like me and you've spent 1,000 hours in the franchise. I suppose when you first start out, yeah, it can be intimidating. But I think that the newer ones are a lot less intimidating. So what's going to happen is they're going to keep on firing. Once they hit the base of the wall, we'll pull the archers back. And once they are foolish enough to climb the walls, we'll hit them with the archer, or with the yati, with the spears. So here we go. All right, so they're at the foot. I need to pause this so that I can pull them back. Yeah, I need to pull this unit back. This unit needs to pull back. This unit will pull back. I'm going to move these up front and hopefully catch them as they're coming up the wall. Now, yeah, they should be coming there. Okay, that's good. So see, they've got the guns, but the guns are just getting wrecked. Go. All right, they're not at the wall yet. Almost. They're here. Okay, so pull them back. Move the spearmen forward, and now they're actually in spear wall formation, and that is very deadly. Pull them back, and then ironically, the guns will become useless because they can't shoot anybody. Ooh, and then yeah, I need to move the reserves there. I'll keep my Yati Samurai. There we go. Good formation. Pulled back. Ooh, the bow samurai. Yes. Kill the bow samurai. Both samurai they can be rough. And then they haven't pulled their cavalry forward. That's so interesting. That's putting them at a real disadvantage. No, why did you... Come on, come on, come back, come back. So what I am going to do is I'm going to try... I need to soften up their infantry on this side of the field. The guns, I'm not worried about. Yeah, we can move forward, attack them, attack them. The archers will also be indispensable when the infantry break, and they will bring in the cavalry. That's going to happen. $10 at GameStop. When did you pick that one up, Megalong?
In Japanese?
I don't
We
think...
got the English one.
I'm assuming it's... I don't think it came out in English, though. That would be my guess, though. I'm not 100% certain.
He said something earlier about R-Type Command being the same. R-Type Tactics, R-Type Command. But now he's on about R-Type 2.
Keep formation. Yes. Good.
Yeah, it looks really complex to me too. I think that's why I never could do strategy game, because you need to like...
The whole...
It's like physics. Like, you need to understand how each system reacts with the other system, and like, I just can't... I don't have the mental capacity.
I think you pick it up over time, and I think the newer ones are much easier to grasp because they have better tutorials. Now, okay, the cavalry's coming in, so what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to focus on... I need to start blasting at the cavalry. Ooh, those bow samurai are going to be rough, though. Oh, no. Yeah, see, here come the cavalry. I need to try and take them down as quickly as I can. I think cavalry are more vulnerable to bows, if I had to guess. Okay, they've broken. What I could really do, if I really wanted to ruin their day, is charge after their infantry after they've broken, but I've still got that cavalry in the way. Yeah, now they're bringing in the cavalry. Although they've dismounted, so they've given up an advantage in order for them to even come in. Wait, did their guy die? See, they don't give you the nice notifications like they did in Rome and Medieval. I swore I hit guard mode. I don't want them moving. Okay, move forward. Now the irony is that if they had charged me with their horses, they'd be in real bad shape.
What's your favorite movie?
Of all of them, ooh, it's tough because I like all of them. Let's see. Part 1 came out in America. Part 2 did not. I love it. R-Type Tactics 2 Operation Bitter Chocolate only came out in PSP, only in Japan. I might have seen that somewhere and saw that it was expensive. I'm like 30% sure that in Japan it's expensive. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes. Come on. Now, why I put them on defensive? I'm like 90% sure I put them on defensive. Let's see. Bring him. Come on. Nope. Charge him.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Okay, now, yes, this is when I can charge with my general. I will then use my general to chase down their units. And it's going to be really good to charge these generals here and their light cavalry. Can I charge them down? Yeah, come on. I'm probably not going to get them because I find it much harder to obliterate armies in Shogun than in other games, but we'll give it a college try. So what happens is, in Total War, when you've defeated an enemy, you can choose to either end the battle when they're all starting to run away, or you can run them down. What happens is when you run them down, you can then kill more of them as they're fleeing the field, and if you can get the enemy army to a low enough... Zip Davis, welcome to the stream. If you can get if you can get the enemy army down beneath a certain threshold, the army will disintegrate, and then everyone just disappears. But I find that for some reason, I don't know if it's a numbers thing or an algorithm, it just seems to be a bit more difficult to hit that threshold when playing Shogun. Let's see. So we're charging here. If we can just defeat the cavalry, then I'll be okay. I don't think we killed their general. You know, that's their horses. Yeah, I think we just end it here. Oh, no, I don't want to save it. Replay. Don't need replay of that. So, that was the exact outcome that I was hoping for. They besieged. Their army is now in flight. I will leave part of an army here to garrison. Ooh, and then if I can chase him down, yes. Yes. I will chase down their army, obliterate them, and in Napoleonic style, I will then take over the rest. Because they've got 3 provinces that are now left virtually undefended. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost whatever troops are here. I'm going to leave one behind, and hopefully that will be enough. Now, see, the settlement is good. Recent to invaders predicted 12. What? Public order. Okay. Let's wrap this up real quick, because I want to... wrap it up by... Not wrap up this stream. I'm just getting going with this stream. What I want to do is I want to wrap up the Otomo. They should fall pretty quickly then, if I'm able to destroy... Since I've destroyed their main army, the Otomo are toast, and the Shoni are also toast, because they got obliterated by the Otomo. This should be easy enough, but there's no guarantee. What we're going to do is we're going to try and flank them. We'll use, again, it's the same strategy every time. We flank them, we soften them up with the archers. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, loose formation. We'll soften them up with the archers, and then we'll hit them with the infantry and flank them with the cavalry. It's the same thing. See, Zip Davis says, I saw that Limited Run is doing reproductions of popular Mega Drive Genesis games shooters. What are your thoughts on this, and how do you think it will impact the price and availability of the originals? Well, let's see. Let's talk about... So, in terms of Mega Drive games, I'm not really invested in the Mega Drive. I know George is. But the thing about Mega Drive games is... Ooh, they're charging already. They're charging already. Woo! Come on, come on. I need you to run. I need you to run. See, I didn't think they were going to charge right at me. I didn't think they were going to do that. I didn't think they were that foolish. But they have proven me wrong. So in terms of price, so what's interesting to me is that in terms of the Japanese stuff, what happens to the Japanese prices on these things is really weird, because a couple of reproduction Super Famicom games came out, like, what is it, like Gurume Sentai Bakayaro or something like that? I forgot what it's actually called. But that, I think, has decreased in price since the reproduction cart came out. I know the big one I can think of is Battle Gorega, which was like a $200 to $300 game. Back in like 2016, and then the PS4 version came out and it dropped by like $100. It was crazy how low the price went after that, after the new digital release of it came out. This seems to only be a Japanese phenomenon. I don't think it affects American games all that much, at least from what I've seen. So it seems that I think in a Japanese context, people are buying these games because they want to play them, not necessarily because they want to have them sit on a shelf. So a reproduction cartridge seems to be just as good as having the real thing. And Let's see. So I think it's a good thing. I think it's a great thing because these reproduction cartridges will drive the price down on the originals, and those are the ones I want. I personally do not buy the reproduction cartridges that come out, but I like that it decreases the price. Yeah, there we go. So what I've done is I've increased the rate at which we're researching technology, and I've also increased our campaign movement. Now let's see. So what I need to be careful of, and I wish I had a second... No, I don't want to do that quite yet. I wish I had a second ninja, because then I could chart what's going on over here and chart what's going on in the north. Oh, the Ochi, yeah, okay. So the non-bomb port is coming. Non-bomb port is forthcoming. Once they get blowed up. Ooh. Oh, the Chosokabe. They're at war with the Chosokabe? Oh my god. Who are they at war with? Let's see. Chosokabe are at war with the Besho, the Miyoshi, and the Shoni. So I need to bring these down here. I need probably... Yeah, some medium bune. Medium bune would be good. Just to have some guards. I don't think I want to... yeah, I don't think I want to build... Do I want to upgrade to Stronghold now? Yeah, what else have I got going on? Yeah, so I'm probably wanting the Strongholds there and there. Yeah, let's go to the next turn, because I don't think they can do much right now. But let's build up a garrison. I want to have a second army so that I can take out the Shoni as soon as possible. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. Night Trap was 200 to 250 until a limited run came out. Now it's dropped to about 50. That's great. Otomo, no, I'm not giving you a peace treaty right now. I'm just about to roll you. Shoni peace treaty? That's tempting, actually. That's tempting, because that'll give me some time to take out the Otomo. So, we'll take the peace treaty. I probably should have gotten some money out of them. Oh, no, they took Buzen. Oh, shoot. Okay, well... As long as I've got time. Oh, they took out my ninja. You jerks. Okay, continue the siege. I want to build up a few things. Let's see. Let's get them down here. We'll build. They're going to build that Bune. And then we'll get the trade ship. So we'll have 2 trade ships and a Bune there. We'll get the horses here. Don't need them yet. Be nice to have. Hoping these reproductions can help everyone get what they want. Yeah, I think... But if you look at the Super Famicom stuff, I think that was bound to happen anyways. I think basically everything but the rarest of the rare games... No, Moradin, I'm just continuing the siege because I like to do... So my general total war, like my sort of... My process is that I do the building, like I assess the situation, I build, and then I'll do all the battles, and then I'll go into the next turn. So that's why I just continue the sieges then. No, let's start. It's dry, and so because this should be simple enough, I shouldn't have to worry about this. I should just be able to wipe them out. Oh, they did deploy outside of the zone. That's interesting. I don't think it should make that much of a difference. Oh, sorry. Oh. Yeah, no. These. No. 1. There we go. 2. No. 3. So this should be an easy siege where we just blast them with arrows. Trying to think, what other games... Let's see, Iron Commando came out. They came out... Oh no! Oh, why did they deploy over there? God, why did they do that? I didn't even see why. Why, my dudes? Why did they deploy all the way over there? God. Why did they just have the rando archers that deploy over there? It doesn't make any sense.
Shameful display.
You know, that's been something that I've noticed the AI's been doing in my most recent games. No, run away, run away. Why aren't you running? Why were they doing the one? Why were they just walking? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. This is a shameful display. Oh wait, are they running now? Oh my god, this is shameful. This is a true shameful display. I've never seen that. I've seen them do it, but I've never seen them actually attack when they're outside of the castle. Did they run? All right. Okay. This is okay. Well, that's not usually. Oh, is it because of the formation? Oh my god. I completely forgot about that. I think the formation when you just start is so effed. Yeah, I've brought... No, I'm not blaming... I'm blaming... I should have paid attention. I thought it was just going to be... Because when you're doing sieges like this... I mean, so the thing... The thing, Moradin, is I'm doing a no auto-resolve campaign. So, basically when you get into sieges like this... Yes, when you're playing this normally, you would just auto-resolve it. But because it is... I want to bring honor upon my clan... I'm not auto-resolving. And so it's basically just lobbing... arrows at the enemy until they die. But sometimes when they have that one garrison there, when they have the one spears, they for some reason... I didn't even think you could do that. Like, I think when you're controlling the siege, I don't think you can even deploy outside of the zone like that, unless you can. I don't know. I've never deployed outside of a castle when I'm being besieged. But the one cartridge that did come out, that they did do a reproduction of for the Super Famicom, was Iron Commando, and I don't think the price on it went down that much. Although I think you could get a cartridge of it at Mandarake for like $150, which is, it used to be like a $300 game. There we go. All right, so that was a shameful number of casualties on our side. That should have been like 0 casualties, but you had the one archery unit that was deployed on the other side of the map for no reason. I didn't put them into formation. I blame myself for that, for not paying attention. So I thought it was going to be easier than that. Ooh, and then we go to chapel. Okay, does this have the port? No, it's military. So we will keep the chapel because I want to build up... Ooh, Mensuke. Yes, Mensuke, good. We can build Ashigaru. So we'll build the fort because I want to convert to Christianity. Make this a little bit more difficult, if perhaps a little bit more tedious. They should be building... Yeah, so just double checking everything. We've got the army recruiting there. We'll go up against the Shoni after we defeat the Otomo. I need to... Once I get the Bune, I will park these outside of the... Because I think one of them... I think the Otomo had one of them. Yeah, let's move next turn. Really fast across. I'm just trying to make it interesting because I fear with the Total War, to people who play Total War, it would make sense to go slower, but I'm trying to keep it fast for the people who aren't used to Total War.
He's then the best place for ship recruitment for Shimazu.
For Shimazu? Oh, because they get the... Oh, they already converted my dude. Oh my god. It's embarrassing. Is that the Bune? Yeah, because they've got the pirate dens, right? No, Shoni are at peace. Don't tell me the oh, crap. Ooh, brr. Although I think I can obliterate them this turn, actually. God. Okay, so... Yeah, should be able... Oh my god, how'd they get all those dudes already? I don't like this. I don't like my archers being in that position. Yeah, because they get the warehouses, but don't they have warehouses over in Bungo too? Oh no, they got pirate dens. No, it's warehouses. So wait, what's the difference between Bungo and Hizen in terms of in terms of ship recruitment, because shouldn't it be the same? Because both got warehouses, but then I guess this is closer to the trade posts. So is that the advantage then? Yeah, I don't like my archers. I need to give them. I need to get more troops, and then yeah. So there's no point in even building Menske right now if they're just gonna get converted. Yeah, the matchlock are so good. So I'm going to hopefully have two. I'm building another non-bond port down here, and so I'll get the doubles. I'll get double non-bond ports. Let's see. He's in ship start off at rank 3. Yeah, rank 3 is so good because my biggest problem with Shogun is the naval battles, or rather, not even just the naval battles, just the naval strategy. Because I don't put in the thought into the naval effort as much as I should. Yeah, I'm gonna convert to Christianity once I have the non-bond ports. I could, yeah, and I don't want to convert right now because I think I want to take out the Shoni. I want to have Kyushu under complete control before I convert. Let's see, so I've got them, I'm building here. I've still got a good income, so I can still build here. We'll siege them once I have better archers. Problem right now, oh God, and that's the trick here is that I'm getting the reinforcements, but will the reinforcements build up in time to be able to properly siege the Otomo? Because if they keep building more troops, I'm willing to do it for a turn and get the extra archers, and especially if I can, actually, yeah, if I can do that, the 120. Oh, but that was more than 120. Okay, well, I didn't realize they had that set in. I didn't know they'd amalgamate it. See, rebellions are a pain, plus you don't lose honor, therefore happiness on your dino from converting. I don't think you do. I think you might put yourself at odds with the other factions, but I don't think it's because you lose honor. I think, but it's been a while since I got that deep into Shogun 2. Yeah, Christianity's here. Let's see. I might be comfortable sieging them like this. Although, yeah, the rebellion's going to be rough. Ooh, they took some... Ooh, who'd they get damaged by? Ooh, this is good. This is good. Ooh, yeah, they're going to get rolled. Okay, so, quick save. Let's come to the siege at the end of the turn. Yeah, so I'm going to keep on building units here. Let's see. Zip Davis says, these games always look cool. They have a lot of detail, especially for the time. That's what's actually kind of insane. I'm still blown away that this is a... This game came out in 2012, I want to say. Which is, like, unbelievable. And it still looks so good. So we got archers here. No, Buzen is where we're going to get the archers. So we actually will probably end up just converting that to a sake den in a second. Okay, yeah, I've still got money. I might pump that into Hizen. If that's going to be so good, I need to start building units here. What is you? So I have not found a good guide on naval units. My general composition is to build when I'm not doing even a bodyguard unit or for the trade. I'll do half Sengoku Bune and half Sengoku Bune and half medium Bune, because that way then you've got the medium Bune that they've got the meat to them, or they've got the archers, and then you've got the Sengoku Bune, which can chase down. Because what I find the AI to do is mostly to build the smaller units, like the bomb catches and the archer boats that are like super fast, but they don't have a lot of units in them, so you can like just roll them. I don't even use them as units. I don't know if they're any good. So I will always take advice on naval units because I'm just not good at the naval part of this. That's another thing that I usually tended to auto resolve. Let's see, yeah, let's redo the formations. We might need to end up actually physically assaulting the castle. Did they have? Ooh, they got 2 archer units. 2 archer units. Yeah, well, so once you get the non-bond trade boats, it's like no one's. You can have, I think once I get the non-bond trade boats, then you just park 2 of those at the trade node. That's your defense. You're not going to blow up those. Although they can catch fire and blow up real easy, as I have found. So in this situation, what I think we're going to do is we're going to actually park our bowmen in front of the castle. And then we are going to use our bowmen. Actually, no, bring those down. Is that Hammy? Is he up at his the kitty litter? So I need to bring the archers into formation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split off the Ashigaru. I'm going to split them half here. And then I'm going to split the other half, and I'm going to have them go on this side. The archers will park here, absorb the shots from these archers, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pincer. I'm going to pincer the Ashigaru. Yeah, so Moradin, you were bringing up exactly my problem with the Realm Divide, and the reason that if I was going to do a full campaign of this, why I might stop is because what happened last time I was doing this was I got to Realm Divide, and I had an okay navy, but what happened was they sent, like no joke, at least 10 full stacks of navy against me. And I had an okay navy at the time, but I was in no position. Oh no, come on, don't get shot at. I might need to bring the generals in, but I don't believe so. Aren't the gates blown up, actually? I thought the gates were gone. Because oh, this gate's open. But the gates, you're going to be narrowing your attack. So I don't know if having the gates open is actually that big of an advantage. So yeah, every time the Realm Divide would happen is I would just get swarmed. I would be perfectly fine on land. I would easily beat the other warlords on land. But then what would happen is I just couldn't handle it in terms of the navy. Yeah, and I don't know if it's even worth wasting the shots on their archers. It's going to be much more efficient to take out their generals. And especially because it's Ashigaru, yeah, pushing through the gates, I could maybe see myself pushing 1 unit through the gate just to have that base covered. And to just have that point of access, but the gates don't, I think, matter as much as they do in, Rome. In either of the Romes. Yeah, let's just park them here. And they shoot at who they shoot at. So, what we can do is... Alright, well, they're already taking hits, so we might as well move. And they do have 2 gates, though, and it looks like both of them are open. So I will have 2 units go through the gates. And I'll have 1 unit climb up, hopefully engage their archers. While I use mine to absorb hits. Got them in loose formation. They're doing okay. They're not taking that much damage. And especially if they keep their generals on the... wrong timing here. But if they keep their generals on their horses, they're going to be toast. Yeah, Rome 2 is... Morden brings up the good point that the mechanics in Rome 2 are not explained well. Rome 2 is very fun, but yeah, the sieges in Rome 2 are rough. Not as rough as this. Not as rough as Shogun. I think Shogun has the roughest sieges just because of the I think it's very interesting what they do with the time period, and I think that's what makes Shogun very unique. The sieges in Rome 2, I think, feel a bit more epic, but it's like once you crack the walls, like, it's done. Now, yes, okay. Well, you do run in pretty fast. I will give them that. Because the AI is not so good, you can run in really quickly, I've seen. That's actually, yeah, actually, the gates being open is actually pretty good. Now, what I might do is if I can get them...
My lord, their general has fallen. The cutting
Okay, their general's down. What I might luck out is if I can engage all of their infantry, I can get the flag. All right, get out of there. You've done everything you can do. Should the generals go in? I'm really wary about putting in my generals. Yeah, take them out. They're getting, man, my Ashigaru.
running from the battlefield.
Yeah, I might need the generals to come in. I might need them to dismount. I didn't think the Ashigaru would break this easy. What are you doing, my dudes? Come on. I need them in wall. That's what I need.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Oh, because they can't... I think because the people are still climbing up, they can't go into wall formation. Fantastic. Or maybe it's also because... Well, these ones are already engaged in combat, so I can sort of understand that. Yeah, I'm going to dismount the generals and I'm going to have them go in, if only to boost morale. See, Shogun 2, you generally need about 2 times the defending army to actually win. Yes. Yeah, that's, I would say, generally true because you're not using siege weapons like 99% of the time. And yeah, because the walls are so rough. And when the enemy just fights the death. I think I've broken all of their units. Yeah, I've broken all of their units, but they're still fighting to the death. So this is, I mean, very unique in the Total War games where by now, like, the siege would have been over. Like, they would have declared me the winner. Yeah, and then I think I'm getting friendly fire, so get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, and then, yeah, the only siege weapon that's worth it is the fire rockets, and you can only get that as the Hojo. So, not getting it this game, because the cannons can be useful, but they slow down your army, they're expensive. I'm pretty sure they take a lot of money to maintain. And it's just like, I think really the only way you can get around the fight to the death is just by taking the central flag. And it's good it's easy to do in the early game, but in the late game, when you're doing the 7-story castles, it's like, no way. An 80s retro gamer, I don't think he's angry. I think he's just, like, very high-strung. Because, see, like, look at this. Like, we've got this unit here that's fighting. They're taking out... I don't want my samurai to die.
On a non-related note, have you heard now, Ubisoft is releasing a game called Gods and Monsters, and Monster Energy has done a copyright infringement claim for using Monster.
Really? Well, so the way copyright works in America is you have to, like, defend your copyright.
Yeah.
So if they didn't do this, it could potentially be used against them, but it's also so lawyers can make money. I mean, that's also the reason.
In the official response, Ubisoft denied that Monster Energy drinks were famous.
Woo! Okay, we are now noted. So what's going to happen is, if you're unfamiliar with Shogun, once we get to, like, Infamous or something, I think... Hold on, let me bring that up. Which one is it? Chosokabe. Let's trade with the Chosokabe for now.
I am here to listen.
There, we got that going. Diplomacy. Where's some faction? There it is. Clan management. So we're noted at fame. But once we get so many provinces. I actually forget the number. But once the bar fills up, that's when Realm Divide happens, and that's when literally everyone else in the game will declare war on us. You can also do that, I think, by claiming the shogunate early by attacking Kyoto. Let's see. Christianity is happening. Buddhism, if we take this. And then I need to build churches. That's what I needed to do. We got the library. We're learning chi arts. We've got the non-bond trade port there. Let's switch over to Christianity now and make life easier on ourselves. Where is it? No, it's on the clan management? Yeah, it's always this little button. Where is it? Or is it family? I just forgot where the button is. Oh, here it is. Okay, so convert. All right, here we go. We have now converted to Christianity. We're going to need extra garrisons. Could use an extra ninja. Ninja would be good. Yeah, ninja's good. My God. Who's got that trade? How did all of these... Is it the Shino that... Or the Shoni that did this? Chosokabe... God, I can never... Like, Shimazu, I should be... Alright, here we go. Alright, at least I get one trade node. There we go. So, I would like a second medium bune to guard there. We need to build up our garrisons, because this is going to get real rough real fast with the incoming of Christianity. Imported Matchlock Ashigaru, they'll be good eventually, but not right now. They'll be an excellent garrison force. And what will also benefit us is that... Oh, it does make them dishonorable. I forgot that. Yeah, Christianity is happening. I completely forgot that. But does that stick? We'll see. We're going to need to... build up our armies anyways. I need more cavalry. Not so much with the sieges, though. Like, I think looking at what we're up against in the immediate term with the Shoni is we just need to build up our... Yeah, so we're just going to build garrisons. Hopefully there's not too much rebellion. Even if there is... I love that there's gonna be Christian rebels, but it's like, dude, I am Christian. Why are you rebelling against me? I want the provinces to be Christian. Hyuga, he's in. Okay, non-bond quarter, good. And then, because yeah, the religious rebellion happens faster than you can build troops. But like, why? It's like 50%. All right, so we're building missionaries. We're building troops. Oh boy. Oh boy. And what I like to do is after this, I like to keep all of the Ashigaru, because then they're a good, like, sort of occupation force. And they're a good way if you need to split off troops and, like, besiege smaller settlements. It then doesn't become that big of an issue. Let's see, oh brother, oh brother. I think I might need to, yeah. Let's see, hopefully I can avert crisis here. Gonna do anything? Is that gonna build them up? That's at 0. Okay. This is not solidly Christian yet. We've gone over 50%. Yeah, might as well get the Christianity. We might as well get the Christianity out of the way to start with. So I'm gonna peel off Ashigaru from here. That's at 3. I can't... It doesn't look like having half-strength units actually affects... Yeah, and then this would also be a good opportunity to get Mensuke out. That's one. We're going to need an extra one. Oh boy, we might have to go to Hyuga and prevent a rebellion there, but that would be good because then we can take Bungo. There's no formations in this, or not formations, but no, you can't give directives, right? Yeah. You can suicide your daimyo to get a new one that has honor. No, because I'm fine with, I don't need to kill him. Can you?
Well,
I guess you can.
Kill your daimyo?
No, I don't think you can. You can't commit Sudoku, but you can have them charge into an enemy and just die.
Then that would be a shameful display.
It would be a very shameful display. All right, Hyuga's gonna be rough, but we'll just kill the rebels there with our field army. Oh, did they already come out? What? My God. Hyuga might be lost. Oh, and it's gonna take so long. Oh, good. Okay. Alright, so that's at 1, that's at 2. I don't need to build anything right now, I don't think. 1, that's maxed out on its religious unrest. Yeah, let's build the 2 here. I'd like to start building churches.
What, because you're converted to Christianity?
Yes. That's...
Oh, see. Was it Moradin has corrected your Japanese there? Always. He knows it's seppuku. He speaks Japanese.
No, I like calling it Sudoku because I'm an edgelord.
Whenever you do all those things, like you type in Mario Twins Racing or something like that, people just think you're retarded.
Yeah, they're jokes
they don't think you're funny.
They're jokes that only make sense to me.
And yet he continues to put them on Twitch.
Mario Twins Racing is a good joke. Let's see. That's okay, and then this will make it easier to get those. Oh man, this revolt's gonna... It doesn't look too bad.
But you're right, it is seppuku.
Yes. This is fine. That's 1, that's 2. Now
Sorry, if you don't know us, we used to live in Japan for 8 years. We lived in Kyushu for 8 years. So. He does know what he's talking about, he just pretends he doesn't.
Now, who do I build up? So I have heard that the only reason to build up forts. So I was watching the other day, I was watching a YouTube video, and their contention was that it's not worth building up castles unless it's going to be a zone for for recruitment. So like in my case, it would only be worth building up the castles, say in Satsuma, in Hegel, and in well, not Hizen because that'll be doing boats, but I guess Buzen for the archers. Now what I tend to do in my campaigns is build up build them all up fairly evenly, except for the bigger ones, because then you can build the but you get the markets and the dens and the churches are so good because you're mastering the arts like so quick. Let's see now, so I don't need to worry about powder. What I do, and is there any point to Matchlock Samurai? Zen would have been good a couple of turns ago. That would have been smart. Okay, well, I don't need to spend any money now, I don't think. Okay, they're good, they're good. That's not good, that's good, that's good. Can always use another ninja. Yeah, alright, so I don't need to build a castle this turn. Samurai tend to be expensive. Yeah, the samurai armies, usually because I never really get trading off the ground until later in the game, I usually have like one samurai army followed around by like a guard unit or like a guard army of Ashigaru. No, they won't. I don't think they'll attack for a couple turns. Unless they attack right now, which... of course. Oh, and I don't have any... Oh, God. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, and I don't have any archers there, so I'm at a real disadvantage here. I do have the samurai retainers, but... Oh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. I've also heard the other thing that I've heard is that it's better to you start off holding the walls like while they're moving so that you don't take missile damage. And then move out and then use the Yari wall formation. And so that you can then push them basically up against the wall. But I'm not sure how accurate that is.
Andrew Cuomo, mayor.
The mayor of New York, yes.
I don't know if he's paid or he's just, mates with Paul Rudd. But he's commissioned a 2-minute video on wearing a mask from Paul Rudd.
I see.
And it's quite something.
I wonder if it's because you don't want to hold on, or you don't want to have the, yeah, wall formation, there we go, come on. Yeah, so yeah, this is, in terms of castles, he brings up the good point that your food supply is flat. Time you get a huge increase in tax, like set to 20% tax rate, 20 toku increase a turn. Yeah, because I think once the castle uses up the food, and so obviously if you don't have that food bonus, then what's the point? So yeah, I might... You can't blow up castles, right? You can't, like, decrease it. And that's the thing, is that really towards the end game, you're basically just taking the AI's castles. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Yeah. No, yeah, and you can't decrease the level, but the AI just builds these massive strongholds. Okay, they're getting ruled, so let's... Until they're broken, until they're down to like half. Samurai retainers are doing well, but not well enough. Unit losing decisively once they... Are they broken? Alright, they're broken. Alright, let's do it. Let's move. Let's move. No, get rid of the wall. Get rid of the wall. Wall now. Wall now. Okay, alright. This has averted a great catastrophe. Now I need to bring them in closer. So I think the general principle by balancing your food is that you want to have a huge food surplus. Let's see. So your global food supply is flat. Food supply is flat growth for cities. Say you have 10 food surplus a turn in 10 provinces as a growth of 100 in total. Over time, you can get a huge increase in tax. So you want to maximize your food supply.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon.
And so having that is better than having like the ninja dens and the is that why I never had money in the end game? Because I would always build up the I would always build up my castles. Because see, like, well, with this one I guess I didn't build it up, but see, so it's like basically like, what is even the point of building up Osamu, or sorry, is that Osumi? Yeah, Osumi and the other ones, because I want their growth. Let's see. Now we've got archers. So, what are they at? Just the 1 unit? Alright, then we're going to park in Higo. We're going to park in Kumamoto for the time being. See, okay, that doesn't take out the... yeah, and you need that to get the super Mensuke. That's being traded. That will go when we invade the Chosokabe, which will be phase 2. What are we doing? So, let's see. As for siege, yes, keep ranged on the walls till they start climbing, then pull once they start reaching the top of the wall, then kind of move your melee troops in once enough are over the walls. Yeah, I only have figured that out very recently. Yeah, never upgrade markets. If you don't need the happiness in a province, place down market. If you need happiness, sake den. Also identify the ones with the very fertile farmlands and place your Mensuke in them and focus on the town management. That is a very good idea. Actually, let's put that into practice. Very fertile soil. So I think, yeah, I've already got the Mensuke here. That's good. Counter-espionage magistrate. Campaign movement. Campaign map line of sight. Detecting ninja. Agent's action cost. Well, if you're going to be overseeing towns... Okay. Yakuza. Ooh, repression or cunning. Yeah, long term, I think it's the regular Yakuza. So, all right, I'm not going to build up. I'm not going to do what I normally do, which is to build up. But then, how would that balance out with churches? Because churches seem really good. That's building up Christianity, but is also building up archers. Military ports. Let's do 3 medium bune, but then let's build up a couple trade ships. We'll build some trade ships there. I think I can afford some cavalry now. And especially some nice, fast cavalry here. So once this whole Christian business is over, and actually I'm going to start recruiting, yeah, we'll start recruiting cavalry here. Once I've got that cavalry, I will then attack. Yeah, okay, so, what can I upgrade? That's upgraded, that's good. How's my chi doing? Zen will make things a lot nicer. I suppose I can invest in boats right now. I'm investing in boats. Actually, let's make you build a medium bune. You'll build, and it's like 10 is the max, right? So that's 6... I need 6 units. 5. So I need 5. That's 4. Yeah, 4. Recruitment. 2, 4, 5, and then the one here. Stick to Buddhism. Let's see, place them where you really need them for an upgrade. Them research shouldn't be too much of an issue. Generals get plus military research % bonus, and I think priests can increase your other research. But don't you max out at like 5? You max out at like 5 priests, right? Ooh, yeah, build more Mensuke. Then I can bring him down here to Kagoshima. Let me think. This is very fertile. No, average soil. Average soil. Barren soil. Ooh, rough. Higo has very fertile soil, so the Mensuke is going there next. All right, let's turn it over. 5 vintage, and a good thing to research towards is the encampment. Ooh, yeah, encampment would be good. Oh, here we go. All right, this will be easy. Oh, I think... Okay. All right, I hope it's not the stream's problem with that. No, because I think it's still going for me, so... Oh. Although my face has come off. Yeah, okay, there we go. Back. Okay, yeah, that's weird. Rain! So they should just come right for us. But let's do our we're not gonna take this lightly. Make the spear wall. We got the samurai retainers out there. Oh. Pfft. There they are. So I think what I would maybe... Oh, man. Come on, come on. Yes, keep firing. What I really need to do is I need to build up an army of... Because, so, Morden, tell me what your experience is with the Matchlock Ashigaru. Because when I have Matchlock Ashigaru and basically any fortification, I cannot lose. So I think what I want to do is I want to have a full stack of Matchlock Ashigaru and just use that to fortify Honshu. Buddhist temples. Because of the trade port. That's the thing is, I think in pretty much every game I go Christian. Because I just love the Matchlock Ashigaru. They're just so good. There we go. Grateful populace, happiness, growth. Ooh, yeah, maybe I can start desecration. Yeah, we'll ignore the desecration, and I need to start building the matchlocks. Well, so I mean just in sieges. So, like, I just found that when I... Oh, my God, they're so cheap! Oh, yes! Because when I build the Matchlock Ashigaru and you've got them up against the ramparts, up against the walls, like, they just obliterate whatever gets sent at them, especially the samurai. They may not be so good against the Ashigaru because there's just so many of them, but I've just found that they are just unstoppable in sieges. Well, unstoppable in terms of when you are defending. When you're attacking, maybe not so much. Let's see. Construction, we got churches, we got cavalry being built. Unrest has stabilized. Almost, except for here. That's going to take a while. But we do need to upgrade that castle, because this will be producing a lot of units there. So now we bide our time and we wait. I want the ninja. Yeah, and then the other ninja. I thought I built another ninja. Where's the other ninja? Oh, is he down there? Oh, he's right there. I'm a buffoon. I'm such a buffoon. Okay, so we're going to have you hide in the forest. I just want to have a good eye on what's going on here, because we're going to invade them quite soon. Yeah, and then... Ooh, that's going to go up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, okay, Bungo always has a non-bond trade port, and you get the matchlocks from it. So I get Priests and Buddhist Temple in it and Hyuga to overpower the ports, convert to Christianity. Yeah, like my main plan is to, once I get there, I'm just gonna be pumping out matchlock all day. Yep, more katana cavalry. And then I can have, ooh, this would be, all right, see, I'm actually building up. My plan is to, I will have one force go, I will have my samurai army go against their main army. Town info? What do you mean town info? What do you need to look at? Oh, I don't know. My face might be blocking out the main town info, so you're gonna have to hold on. I gotta wait for the stream to catch up. Okay, so you see the town growth. Yes, yeah, because that's so yeah. That's yes. That's where the global food supply comes in, and we got the town buildings. Okay, yeah. So that's yeah. So I get what you're saying with that. It's just that I'm having trouble squaring that with the bonuses that are given through the buildings in the town that you would get from expanding. And then ultimately it just gets so hard because the AI just loves to have those huge castles. So yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, so I see that's the town growth. That's what you're talking about, right? Is fixed for that town. Well, so what numbers are you getting? Like when you're getting later in the game with your food surplus, what? Yeah, I know. Yeah, yes. So, but what numbers are you getting? Like when you're doing the late game? That's 2. I gotta wait. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wait. And then once the Shoni, all right. So the main force is gonna be up in Buzen. So that's the one we're going to siege with our samurai army. And I will have one dude go against Bungo. This is going to be a while. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's blow that up. We'll put in a church. How many more turns do I get this? 2 more turns. I'll need a... Yeah, because they're so cheap. So cheap. And hopefully we can even build the castle next turn. 3 or 4K a turn. Yeah, you know, I think the Shogun 2 is, I think, a lot more limited than say Rome, because especially like in Rome 1, you're just making like boatloads of money. It's like not. It's so the money you get is so huge. Especially if you're doing Attila and you're playing as the Byzantines. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, you don't. I could potentially attack... Oh, crap. No, then you go back here. You recruit... What? Oh. Here, they're recruiting there. Oh, brother. I might need a couple of units to go down south. The 8 food surplus. Yeah, I think the thing with this food surplus is that it just ends up... Well, You know, I wonder if someone's done the math hammer on this. I wonder if someone's done the statistics. Let's see, is this converted yet? Nope. Hanafuda, assassination, apprehending. Ooh, apprehending. I always have trouble apprehending. Because if you're, so my counterpoint, and I'm not confident in this, but just my instinct is to say that eventually when you build up enlist now, yeah, why not? Prosperity or, ooh, town growth? Yeah, because my farms aren't that high, so I think if I do migration, that's better. My instinct is to say that if, we'll hold it, all right, we'll hold it there. Is that you will get more out of the, because, well, hold on. So the sake then doesn't give you growth, but the market does. So hold on. The market gives you +5. So if you expand the castle to have a market, that's already making the baseline 5. And then what is, see, but then you get the 10. It does consume 1 food. But then, yeah, you're only localizing to that because it's the global. You've got to like do the number of provinces versus the number of potential like whatever the rice exchanges you could have. Mission. Well, missions. What do I want? Ooh, up. Yeah, -5 upkeep is really good. So there we go. That's your trade node there. Can't build the quarter yet. So we've got them. Oh, I need to be building more trade agreements. Diplomacy, the Besho. What do you got for me though? Ochi, yeah, it's gonna be a while before I invade you. Matsuda. Good.
Cast your words upon the breeze.
Amako. Oh, I'm confusing the Amako and the Shoni, actually. Why are they hostile? Is it because I'm Christian? That's the other thing you gotta...
You had the courage to come before.
There we go. Can trade Shoni. I'm just gonna betray them in like 2 seconds. Let's see, yeah. So, I mean, 10 provinces with +10 food growth a turn, and then you're on 40% tax. That's 40 cocoa a turn growth in your economy. Yeah, that's the thing is I think, yeah, I don't know. I need to see some graphs. I think what you're saying is correct. Ultimately, just because of the universal food growth. There we go. That gives us a lot more money to work with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's going to be a while before we can get... So we need more Yari Ashigaru. And... Actually, probably good on cavalry for right now. Do I need these dudes? No. Okay. So I'm actually almost... I'm in a good spot to where I could... No, what's he's in at? Okay. How many can I take out? Should be 2. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is actually... Let's see. Can I hold this with you? Yeah, no, we're good there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge these armies. How many units is this? I wish they would have a counter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to attack from the north. I'm going to take Buzen. Hopefully I can beat this army. Yeah, no, I'll beat this army in the field. Hopefully they don't beef up that garrison there. And then I'm going to fall on Bungo. Hopefully with a secondary army, if I can build it up in time. Yeah, get some light cavalry in there as well, although I don't need light cavalry right now. If I can build these armies up real quick with the Ashigaru, should be fine. I can't build anything, no, because I'll get the church next turn. Or no, 2 turns. Alright, so I've got my short-term strategy worked out. I mean, 10 turns with that growth just off food is 400 koku profit overall. Is there any inefficiencies, though? Like, I know in a... Oh, God. Oh, my beautiful ninja. What am I trying to say? So, so in gross terms, it's 400 growth. But do you lose any of that to... Because I know in Rome 2... Well, in Rome 2, there's a corruption that you lose stuff to. Is that in Shogun? Yeah, tax is the negative impact, so you put down the level 2 market in 10 provinces. If your tax rate reduces your growth by 4, then you're only getting 6 growth per turn. So yeah, that's true. So you've also got that tax rate. But I mean, that's also built in sort of anyways, I guess. There's no corruption in Shogun 2? Yeah, I guess not. I mean, you've got other, I guess. That can happen. Ninja. Wait, why are you... What? Ah, crap. Alright, we're going to need more troops over that away. I think with the Mensuke... Oh, never mind. One more troop. Alright, we can spare one. There's my Ashigaru. It'd come up in the finance tab, but being corrupt is dishonorable. Very true. I'm honestly surprised they did not put in a corruption mechanic. Because you think it's like, you know, as if they weren't corrupt, some people in the Sengoku Jidai. It's like, come on. Yeah, we'll hold on to this surplus money. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm going to send some trade boats. Just to monitor these trade routes. I mean, if they get blowed up, they get blowed up. They're just good to hold on to. Because that's the Ochi. Because once I roll the Ochi, then I want to be there immediately. Ooh, is that empty? Hold on, we'll see. That's what I can build. I can build boats. Here. Ooh, yeah, and it's got the military port. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, oh no, it's the Ochi, no, because I have to roll. I'm probably going to go straight for the Chosokabe, because they get real rough. Yes, I know Hyuga is in rough shape. Let's see, because if I can, yeah, just constantly building Ashigaru. Here we go, baby! Quick save for safety, and then we meet them on the field. Exempt the province from tax for a turn. Oh, yeah, I always forget. I always forget about tax exemption. Because I'm just like, no, I need to have the money. I need to have the money. Alright, let's do it. Should be a simple enough fight. Go, control 1. Get the cavalry for the flanking. Yeah, let's see. Spear point, spear point, spear point. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pepper them with the archers. Charge them with cavalry once we can do that. And we're going to bring in the infantry. So infantry will pin them down. Cavalry swoop in that away. It is written, done. These guys are finished. We'll make the siege easy. I think you can force the AI to come after you anyways. What's great about Rome 1 is that you can basically just park your archers in front of the enemy army and they will not do anything. And maybe they will forget that my cavalry even exists. There we go. Yep. Rough them up. Rough them up. How are they shooting at my general? I thought he was hiding in the forest. So yes, now we just need to obliterate their archers. Ruh-roh. There we go. Keep blasting. Generals cannot hide. I thought... Oh, is that true? Wait, generals just in general can't hide? I thought it was the main HQ couldn't hide. But just generals, like, can't hide at all? My god, what a rough game. This is rough. Generals can't hide. But can't... In Warhammer, the generals can hide, right? Am I hallucinating that? I'm pretty sure. I think. Well, because in Warhammer, in Rome 2, they introduced the fog of war, right? Am I crazy in thinking that that happened? Again, same general principle. We need to pepper them with our archers. Now we're moving closer. That's good. Yeah, see, I'm losing the now that I've been playing a lot of like different Total Wars in the last couple months, and so they're all sort of like blending together, and I forget which one has what mechanics.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Come on! Come on! Get out of there! Get out of there! Run! 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 Hey! Hey! No! What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, this is what the fuck. Yeah, I know it's rough. You shouldn't charge the Ashigaru. Oh my samurai! My beautiful samurai! How are they holding on for that long? Oh my god! Oh, that was shameful. That was shameful. How did I hold on for that long? Oh my god. Alright, no time to get complacent. Alright, we'll charge in column. Use the reserves to flank. Alright, they're done. Oh my god. I thought the Ashigaru broke much faster. Like, I cannot believe that the cavalry... 3 units of cavalry versus the Ashigaru. I did not know it was that rough. God, I hope I didn't lose that unit. That's 2 turns. Well, yeah, I know. Like, obviously, I know that spears are going to be better than the cavalry, but you figure that at least with 2 general units, they'd be overwhelmed. But that was my mistake. I will not make that shameful display again. I am, you know, I'm amazed at how well the Yari Ashigaru do in terms of their... I thought they broke a lot faster. Maybe I'm just so used, because what was I playing before this? Oh yeah, I was playing Rome 1 before this. And when you're using even the base garrison units, like the limes, they break in like a second. And so I think I was applying that to the Yari Ashigaru. Whereas, no, actually Yari Ashigaru, I forgot how good they are. Okay, reform. I want to get numbers advantage here. Look at that, 3 cavalry units, 3 generals. Cycle charge, see, that's the thing, is I'm not good at cycle charging. That's something I gotta work at, because my micro in Total War is so bad. I make, like, big, massive, sweeping movements that is not very conducive to micromanagement, which is why I dread playing Troy, because apparently Troy is all micromanagement. Because you've got, like, the 1 unit, or the hero units, which is why I don't like playing Warhammer. I don't like the non-historical Total Wars. Alright, that's enough. Really? I didn't think the first Warhammer was that intensive. I mean, I don't know. It's been a while since I played the first Warhammer. There we go. And then do we do the siege now? Because if they pop, yeah, we'll just siege now. Because if we get them, we'll do both. We'll try and do both. Because then we'll just... Because... I remember... Because even if you kill all of the generals, a general just pops up at the thing, right? Old PC... Did you... Are you running a tower or a laptop? Like, what graphics card you got? Tower. Yeah, tower. I've got a little tower. I built this back in Japan. And I kept it in a little itty-bitty tower when I need to get, like, a good beefy tower because it keeps overheating. I think that's what's happening to my computer. Like, what's your setup? What are you running? Radeon R9 255. Let's see. I am running a 1070. I bought it a couple years ago. I think, like, you can... I mean, what's a used 1070 go for now? I mean, wait, Warhammer... You can't run Warhammer 1? When did that come out? Was that 2016? That was right after Rome 2, right? Well, I mean, right after. After Attila, yeah. Well, I just, you know, I merged them all in my head. Attila and Rome 2. Because you don't need Rome 2 to run Attila, right? Like, it's a standalone. That's when they started doing all the standalone stuff. Because, see, I'm used to back in the day doing, like, Rome 1, where you needed to have Rome 1 in order to play Barbarian Invasion. But when was Kingdom standalone? I don't think it was. Was it? Yeah, see, there we go. Siege done. Close the lounge door, please. George has had enough of my yapping. Or she, well, I guess she doesn't want to hear my yapping twice over. Whew, okay. Occupy. And then do we obliterate the generals now? See, so we got no problems with public order. We've got the horses. I think we can blow these up. Yeah, what is even the point? Got artisans. Yeah. Trading port. Yeah, let's blow them up. Or no, archery. We'll keep archery. We don't need stables because I don't use horse archers. Mounted gunners. Wait, is this DLC? Tokugawa can get mounted gunners? Missile cab. Donder bus. Oh yeah, that must be DLC. Let's see, cause what? Cause they're horse. Can you get horse archers? Units. Yeah, bow cavalry. Are bow cavalry any good? I don't remember them being any good. But I haven't used much of them to be TBH. Don't think so. Yeah, so my army composition is really basic when I get down to it. I'm just gonna save just for safety. Like it's basically you've got samurai cavalry, a mix of swords, and you've got the mix of swords and spears, and then like, oh, we can merge these guys. Wait, oh crap! All right, looks like exempt. Exempt. Wait, what? Oh, see, I hate how it doesn't update. Exempt then for the turn. And then you know what also happens is I forget to unexempt them. That also happens with me. Because I'm a fool. Come on. Yeah, the Ochi already got it. Ochi. Chosokabe. Oh, God, how'd the Ochi get there? Like, I might just literally just go to war with the Ochi just so I can get those trade posts. And then go to war. Because then I could put the, I'll put the matchlock units here. No one's ever going to get past those. Alright, yeah, let's take them out. I mean, man, I would, if I could get Gunner. Can you get, hold on, what are the Tokugawa? Are those in the DLC mounted gunners? Because I would maybe even literally, yeah, you need the Tokugawa clan with the Sengoku Jidai unit pack. Because if I was gonna I would just play as the Tokugawa just to get that. That would be so good. Like, there's your army. Like, there's your army. You don't even need anything else. Like, that's actually what I would do in Medieval 2 in Kingdoms. What I would do is when I was playing the Mexico campaign, where you're like fighting the Aztecs, I would just make a legion of the guys that were on the, I forgot what they were called. They're not like conquistadors. They might be conquistadors actually. And I would just run around the dragoons. I would just run around and I would just roll whatever came up because they just couldn't withstand it. No one could withstand them. Okay, here we go. Bring him back. Done. Yeah, we'll just end it. You'd think they'd break after this. You'd think the army would disintegrate. But who knows? Okay, yeah, so they're gone. They're in a rough spot, but that's okay because they can last the turn. Oh, we may even be able to. Oh, good, that unit survived. That's good. I might even with this extra. Ooh, no, but I don't see my issues when I go around 1,000 income. I get real squirrely. But that's mostly because of. I'm building so many Ashigaru that actually... Yeah, I need to put a stop to that. Building the matchlocks, good, because I got a good deal on them. But otherwise... I need ninja. Yeah, man. I'm going to need... Yeah, so that's going to happen. That's going to happen. We're just going to hold on to this for a turn. Oh, maybe we could have the point down a little bit. That'd make things better. So we mastered that art. What do I need? Foot archery raid. So, Morden, tell me about your army composition, because I am trying to learn, like, what is actually good in Shogun, because I basically just stick with... Yeah, the encampment, of course, but I generally stick with using sword samurai or katana samurai and yari samurai, and then the yari and katana cavalry, and then like bow samurai. Like, but what is there? Like, is there anything better than that? Because people sometimes, like I see on the forums, people will put like no dachi to like get like the good all around unit, but I'm like, is it worth it? Is like, what is even the point of that? Yeah, the encampment. I might build, I don't know, because... yeah, because when you get those bonuses, sword school... 200. Ooh, now I can build roads. No dachi, but I assume yari samurai are like better. Should I exempt it? Yeah, let's exempt that. Hold on. How much tax am I exempting them from? Ooh, that's a lot of money. -1. Then you go here. Yep, there you go. Thank you. Turn off the exemption. There's where all my money went. Finance. Okay, well, at least it's not getting any worse. So what I'll probably do is... Should I wait? No, they've got the general there. That has no army. Let's see, we can recruit a couple of things. But we will exempt it for a couple turns because I want to blow up that settlement. Yeah, some cav for moral shocks. Yeah, the encampments. Let's build it to a fortress. We can afford that now. Then we'll start building the... Can you retrain units? Like, that's what I got. That's what was so good about Rome, was that you could retrain the units at the places with blacksmiths. Wealth generated across all provinces, or trade income, town growth. Yeah, let's get town growth. Ooh, they're recruiting fast. Oh, and they already got another general. Oh my god. As far as I know. And that's the thing, is that it really sucks that you can't retrain. Alright, we'll do it next turn then. So we got the church. We've got all these bonuses. Just waiting. Just waiting. Uh-oh, pirates! Pirates! I do not have any ports here, so I'm going to run away. And build an extra medium bune. Yes, build the bune, build a trade ship. Hold on, how many got in here? 2, 5... I need 3 more units, and that means an extra trade ship. Wonder if it might be worth just sending a trade ship. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to take you. I'm going to have a couple trade ships, actually. And I'm going to use them as scouts. Especially... I'm going to need actually a couple now that I think about it. Because I want to sort of monitor the Chosokabe. But I first might go for the Ochi. Who might... I've got trade with Ochi. Iko Iki. What do you got for me? The best show. Did I do this before? Yep. Okay. Takayama, ooh, they're growing.
I will listen.
No, okay. And then the Saito, you got anything for me?
I will.
Shoni Ochi. Okay. So, we're getting boatloads of money. That's positive. We are building here. Let's build... We need to build roads. Alright, good. We're converting. 2 + 2. Army. I think we can move the army out, mostly. Almost. Almost we can move the army out. I want 2 field armies. This should be doing... Yeah, okay, we got the 6. That's almost done. That'll be our garrison army. Ooh, look at that Chosokabe. Okay, oh, I thought it had an army in it. Okay. Alright, let's move the turn. So, we'll take Bungo next turn. We'll siege it. Yeah, now I want to scout with these boys. And then I need that extra ship. I mean, if it's nearby... Ooh, oh, uh-oh. If that is an empty port, I'm going straight for it. And then I need an extra trade ship. Might as well get the leveled up one. Oh, okay, that'll be coming out next turn. Coming out here. I don't have the resources for another samurai army. So actually, yeah, I need to build the encampment down here. So what I'm going to do is once this castle is built, I'm going to build the encampment. I want to keep the sake den for now because it gives the extra wealth. But, or I could blow it up because what good is it doing me? Do I need that? I don't need I don't need the happiness. I might build the encampment here, but what do you need something for the encampment? Do you need a tech for the encampment? I can't tell because I can't build any of this stuff. Where's the buildings? Archery dojo encampment. Replenishment rate and land. So what's the best? Oh, I need heaven and earth. Okay, so I'm going to research heaven and earth. I won't blow it up yet. Alright, now it is time to end the Shoni menace once and for all. When was it? 3 turns? Well, no, 3 turns. 3 turns is a long time. So once we get this, we will have complete control of the island of Kyushu. And then I want to turn my attention towards the Ochi. Do they have any archers? Well, we'll find out. I need to start building samurai. That's why I want to build the encampment. I might start doing that once I've got Ochi. I'll be able to build. I'll be able to build the matchlock Ashigaru here, and then with that pumping out matchlock Ashigaru, then I can run again. Then I can start building the samurai in Kagoshima, and I need to build a Yari dojo there as well. That's actually maybe what I need to blow up the sake den for, is to start so I can build Yari Ashigaru. Oh yeah, loose formation. There we go. Come on. So we got the units. Here again, we're going to be using the same tactic of raining down hail of fire upon the enemy. Actually, I need to get closer, and then we'll have the Ashigaru come up on the sides. So I want to take out the general. And I think it would just be a waste of ammunition to be shooting at the bow Ashigaru. Maybe we'll hit some on accident. That would be nice. Yeah, so now it's just a meat grinder. We're waiting for the... yeah, move him here.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
But yeah, we want to soften up their infantry so that we can then just clear them as soon as we can. Because if we take casualties, that's fine.
Victory will soon be yours.
Yeah, get them out of there.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
Shoot to the general, please.
Shameful display.
Where's the other general? Did I take out the other general?
Has fallen. A cutting
Yep,
blow.
cutting blow. Okay. That is the signal. slow it down. Bring it into the real world. No, I want you to ascend the walls. Yeah, I don't see in Sieges much benefit in shooting at the bows that are blocked behind the walls, just because you're gonna spend, like, look at that, like, you're spending so much ammunition that you might as well weaken the infantry that's already in the castle and then just take out the bows using your infantry once they've crushed the enemy that's already inside. Now, Shikoku is going to be rough. Every time I have tried to invade Shikoku, it has been just the massive castles, and they have these huge armies, and it's really, like, I'm actually weirdly now kind of like, oh, maybe it would be cool to do that. Yeah, pull them in. I don't want friendly fire. Let's see what we can do. I don't think it's going to be worth bringing in the katana cavalry, but just in case. Yeah, see, there we go. Now, yeah, their archers neutralized. Oh, come on, let's go. And if we can occupy all of the enemy force, we might be able to take down the flag and end the bloodshed. Now, what are you doing? Move. Oh, they're on the thing. I wish it would say they were moving when they're climbing walls. Yeah, so now it's just a matter of time. Should be pulling down the flag, I would think. And that's how you get past the... I mean, it sort of makes sense. You would think that by the time they're fighting to the death, they would realize that everyone else is fighting to the death, and that it's pointless, and just give up. But that doesn't seem to be how the game works. Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. That's real good. I need the conversion. Ashigaru, honor. Yeah, give me the honor, because the Ashigaru, I want my clan leader. He's going to lead the samurai army. Whereas I'll have the other guys leading... Well, I think it's still got... Yeah, it evens out, but he's still got the dishonorable penalty, I guess. Converting, I should probably... Because if Christianity... If it's only going to be me that's Christian... Hold on, let's... I'm pretty sure everyone else is not going to be Christian. So that means it's going to be a real slog going upwards. So I probably should convert my priests. Although them being able to take out enemies, especially if my Mensuke aren't going to be that good. I don't know. Hold on, let's see. Because I can convert the provinces. I'm not going to do much except convert characters. Yeah, so now that the other Christian clans are gone, I probably need conversion. Chance of being assassinated, converting provinces. Yeah, just make it like a maximum. We're converting provinces all the time. Like, look at that. Yeah, we need that we need that bonus. So we got the 1, so we can get rid of the Ashigaru here. That'll even out. Here, Tsukushi. Yeah. Okay, I think we don't need you. Don't need you. So they'll form up. this will go here. We'll take that trade node. Oh wait, ooh, are the Ochi gonna get blowed up by the Amako? Amako's gonna be rough, but I think if I can defeat the Chosokabe and then take out the Amako, that'll be good, because then I can sort of pincer them from land over here, and then take them from this barrier here. But what I'm gonna need to do is I need to maneuver yeah, there we go. So I need to have a garrison force of the Matchlock Ashigaru. Yeah, so I'm gonna move these guys around just a little bit. I also want them to have some Yari Ashigaru with them just in case anything crazy happens. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I'm going to have them come up here. Probably would be faster if I had a navy. I might need to start building a proper navy. Especially if these pirates are going to be around. That is maybe what I need to start spending my money on. Yeah, and I need to build that up here, right? Because that's where the pirate boats are. Or I could start building the navy here. Yeah, because they got the warehouses. Ooh, they built the Nanban Quarter. Yes. Oh, I can get the trade ships. Oh my god. Oh, right, but they got the Nanban Quarter, so that means I can't build the Sengoku Bune. Alright, so I'll build a navy next turn once that's rounded out. So that's happening. Yeah, they'll hold steady here. This is where... Ooh. This is where I'm going to be building them. I'm going to need to build... Yeah, I need to build this up. Probably build... Yeah, build nice roads. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I think I've got the next few turns figured out. Then I'm gonna just have my ninja start going up. So, it's been 3 hours now. We have completed the conquest of the island of Kyushu. We're in a really good spot. We'll have a full Ashigaru army that will play backup. What I see the future being, looking at what's going to come up, I see myself maybe getting a foothold on the Ochi here. But even then, I'm not fully convinced because, what is that? Ochi owns that, but I think they're going to get swallowed up. So I probably need to even build more trade ships. And then taking Shikoku and then invading Honshu here, grabbing these territories, and then probably building a front around Kyoto until... I get infamy, but I think by then I'll probably be infamous, and then Realm Divide's going to happen. So I need to be very careful with that. To the point where I eventually probably have like 2 samurai armies by the time I invade Kyoto. But until that happens, that's probably going to be a thing that we'll have to wait until tomorrow. Until then, hopefully I don't need to get my face in the stream. Until that happens, well, let me save real quick. Saving now. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. This has been a great stream. Thank you, Moradin, for your comments. Hold on, let's see. Let me just exit the main menu. Yeah, but I can deal with a full stack army. That's fine. As long as if I have 2 samurai armies going in to Kyoto, I'm not gonna have an issue. Especially once the thing is the AI, especially if I can get them with the Matchlock Ashigaru, and especially if I can get them with the Matchlock Samurai, like the army in Kyoto's finished. It's gonna be fine. I'm not worried about taking Kyoto. The issue that I'm gonna have is just a realm divide and trying to blockade all of the fronts with Matchlock Ashigaru. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for everyone for watching. I'm going to be putting this up on the YouTube archive eventually. So we will be back tomorrow. This is going to be a daily stream at, oh, sorry, I got to work out my time zones. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. British Time. I had such a good time streaming Shogun 2, and actually people seem to be interested in Shogun 2 on Twitch. I might be streaming again for tomorrow. I might need to get some snacks if we're going to be going this late. But anyways, I have been your man out of Japan, Jay Contra. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and mahalo.